Dear students, in this video we are going to see very important partial problem in the topic flexible budget in the subject management accounting. The expenses production for 10,000 units in a factory are given below. Material 70 per unit, labor 25 per unit, variable overhead 20 per unit. This is variable expenses. This is also variable expenses. This is also variable expenses. Fixed overhead is 10 and it is given fixed. Variable expenses 5, it is also variable expenses. Selling expenses 13, in within bracket percentage is given, so it should be taken as semi variable expenses. Distribution expenses 20% fixed is given in the bracket, so it should be taken as semi variable expenses. Administration expenses 50,000 is given in the bracket, so it is fixed. I told you already in the last video, if percentage is given in the question, it should be assumed as semi variable expenses. If amount is given in the question, that is within bracket la percentage kuduthalum, within bracket la if amount is given, it is fixed. So no percentage or no amount is given abdina, that should be taken as variable expenses. So it is important. Okay, now we go for the solution. I am going to rough this. Just remember, so here no percentage or amount is given, so this 3 to be taken as variable expenses. Here amount is given in the question, so it should be taken as fixed. Here no amount or no percentage is given, so it is also variable. Here percentage is given for the selling and distribution, so this should be taken as semi variable expenses. Here amount is given in the bracket, so it should be taken as a fixed expenses. From this you are required to prepare a budget for the production of 8,000 units and also 6,000 units. So just go look into this. Draw 4 column. Write the solution. Flexible budget. First column is particulars. Second column is 6,000 units. Next is 8,000 units. Next is 10,000 units. So before that, you just multiply everything with 10,000, because 10,000 units is given, so it becomes 7 lakh, it becomes 2,50,000, it is 2 lakh, it is 1 lakh, you can take directly, it is 50,000, it is 1,30,000, this one, and this is 70,000, this is 50,000, amount is given directly. Just write materials 7 lakh. The next is labor 2,50,000, variable overhead 2 lakh, then fixed overhead. I am going to use the another color to differentiate. Fixed overhead 1 lakh. So it is a fixed overhead, you write 1 lakh for all the units. The next is variable expenses within bracket direct. It is irrelevant what is given in the bracket, direct or indirect. This is 50,000. The next is selling expenses. This is semi variable, so write 10% fixed, that means remaining 90% is variable. So 1,30,000 into 10% and 90%, it comes as 13,000 for fixed, 1,17,000 for variable. Then likewise next one, distribution expenses, %20 is fixed, then remaining 80% is variable, 70,000 into, then you will be getting 14,000 is fixed, then the remaining 56,000 is variable. Then last one, administrative expenses, $50,000. It is fixed, amount is given in the bracket, so you write 50,000 for the entire thing, and this is the total, or total cost, or total expenses, or total overhead. To find out this, 6 by 10 for year 8 by 10, that is 6,000 divided by 10,000. When you cancel, 30 can be cancelled. So 7 lakh into 6 by 10, 2,50,000 into 6 by 10, 2 lakh into 6 by 10, 50,000 into 6 by 10, 1,17,000 into 6 by 10, 56,000 into 6 by 10. Likewise, 8,000 by 10,000, 30 get cancelled, 8 by 10. 7 lakh into 8 by 10, 2,50,000 into 8 by 10, 2 lakh into 8 by 10, 50,000 into 8 by 10, 1,17,000 into 8 by 10, 56,000 into 8 by 10. After that, if you add the total, you will be getting the answer. We go for the calculation. 7 lakh into 6 divided by 10, getting 4,20,000. Then 2,50,000 into 6 divided by 10, we are getting 1,50,000. Then 2 lakh into 6 divided by 10, you are getting 1,20,000. Then 50,000 into 6 divided by 10, 30,000. Then 1,17,000 into 6 divided by 10, you will be getting 70,200. 56,000 into 6 divided by 10, we are getting 33,600. Next we go for 8,000 unit. 7 lakh into 8 divided by 10, you are getting 5,60,000. Then 2,50,000 into 8 divided by 10 is 2 lakh. Then 2 lakh into 8 divided by 10, you are getting 1,60,000. Then 50,000 into 8 divided by 10 is 40,000. Then 1,17,000 into 6 divided by 10 is 70. So 1,17,000 into 8, 1,17,000 into 8 divided by 10, it is 93,600. 56,000 into 8 divided by 10, it is 44,800. Just a total 4,20,000 plus 1,50,000 plus 1,20,000 plus 1 lakh plus 30,000 plus 13,000 plus 70,200 plus 14,000 plus 33,600 plus 50,000. So you are getting 10,800,000. Likewise, we have to find the total cost for 8,000 unit. 5,60,000 plus 2 lakh plus 1,60,000 plus 1 lakh plus 40,000 plus 13,000 plus 93,600 plus 14,000 plus 44,800 plus 50,000. We are getting 12,75,400. Then for 10,000 unit, 7 lakh plus 2,50,000 plus 2 lakh plus 1 lakh plus 50,000 plus 13,000 plus 1,17,000 plus 14,000 plus 56,000 plus 50,000. You are getting 15,50,000. To find out cost per unit, divide by number of unit. Here is 6,000 unit. So 10,800,000 divided by 6,000 unit, you will be getting 166.80. Then 12,75,400 divided by 8,000 units, you are getting 159.425. You can take it as 159.43. Then for the last one, 15,50,000 divided by 10,000 units is 155 per unit. This is the total cost per unit. For 6,000 unit, 166.80. For 8,000 unit, 159.43. For 10,000 unit, 155. It is very important part C problem from the semester examination point of view. Thank you.